OCBC Bank thinks that the current financial market volatility is a healthy correction following a heavy foreign fund inflow into the Asia-Pacific last month. Its chief economist Selena Ling says that 2017's bullish market trend has led to concerns that market players were being too complacent. She warns that there may be some pullback in terms of risk appetite as the inflow of funds in January were too much, too fast and too soon. As such, the pace of correction has also been quite rapid over the past week. As for Malaysia, Ling says continued economic growth may be underscored by stronger consumer sentiment and business confidence. She adds that while the ringgit may strengthen against the US dollar, the ringgit's movement against other currencies is likely to remain limited. The FBM KLCI ended the day 19.62 points lower at 1,819.82 points. Prasarana, Malaysia and SMRT Corp will be teaming up to operate the JB Singapore Rapid Transit System Link. The two accepted a letter of offer jointly issued by the PM's Department and Singapore's Land Transport Authority. The two governments had signed a bilateral agreement related to the RTS link on January 16. The JV company will design, build, finance, operate, maintain and renew the RTS link operating assets such as trains, tracks and systems. Prasarana and SMRT will now work to executing the JV agreement and incorporating the company before end June. The concession agreement is expected to be signed by September 30th this year, and the RTS link is expected to commence passenger service by 2024. The link will connect the Bukit Chaga station in Johor Bahru to the RTS link Woodlands North Station in Singapore. IGB Corp's fourth quarter net profit skyrocketed almost 100% due to a one-off gain and as its segments did better. Earnings came in at 86.72 million ringgit compared with 43.99 million a year earlier. Revenue rose 16% to almost 330 million from 282.87 million last year. For its full year, IGB's net profit rose 14.4% to 341 million ringgit, while revenue actually dropped 5.2% to 1.09 billion. IGB says that this will be the last interim report to be issued by the group as Goldies completes its takeover. MITI Minister Mustafa Mohamad says the government cannot impose a blanket ban on trade with the EU as Malaysia is an open economy. But he says it can collaborate with government-linked companies to see where to buy and sell goods. This is in response to the EU's decision to exclude palm oil in biofuels by 2021. According to Bernama, Topaz says a total ban will result in a lot of disruption in the world because there are many EU companies with businesses in Malaysia, adding that the government especially has 100% leverage on where it wants to buy, such as the purchase of defense equipment. Among the other countries opposing the EU's palm oil resolution include France, Sweden and the Netherlands. Malaysia Airports Holdings or MAHB expects to see an almost 40% jump in daily passengers to 180,000 at KLIA and KLIA2 during the Chinese New Year period. KLIA Head of Operations Muhammad Arif Jafar says it will be placing more resources on the ground to cater to the surge. The operator will also include measures such as tow zones and a strict 2-minute pickup limit. MAHB MD Badlisham Ghazali says the self-service backdrop facility will be fully available at KLIA2 starting next week, which will cut processing time at the check-in counters to a minute. He adds that Malaysia Airlines has committed that all of its 74 check-in counters will be fully manned during the festive season.